Welcome to Automotive Territory Daily News. The concept of Gran Turismo cars originated 70 years ago in Europe and defined models which were specifically designed for high-speed and long-distance driving with the ultimate comfort. Nowadays, though, this designation has been blurred and is often being widely used within the automotive community to mistakenly characterize slightly modified family cars. However, today we will make an attempt to correct the label GT models and suggest you to take a look at our selection of the newest Gran Tours that have recently come out to the market. These four-wheelers are the pinnacle of luxury, dynamic driving, speed, and high-class style. Subscribe to our channel before we get to the lineup, and let's start the engines. BMW 8 Series. After being out of the market for 2 long decades, the 8 Series returns as the back-to-basics BMW model, available as a 2-door coupe and a convertible. In the US, this automobile is offered only in the M850i xDrive version, with the new 4.4-liter twin-turbo that outputs 523 HP and 553 pound-feet of torque. It sprints the new 8 Series to 16 mph in 3.6 seconds and allows for a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour. Europeans, though, also get the diesel-fueled 840D xDrive with a 3.0-liter bi-turbo inline 6 engine, 315 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque strong. The 8-speed automatic seamlessly blends the gears together when you want to relax, but when some adrenaline is required, it immediately jumps in. The comfort of driving is ensured by the standard adaptive dampers, the rear-wheel steering helps at low-speed maneuvering and improves high-speed stability. Plus, the adaptive cruise control is really clever. Aston Martin DB11 Volante. The DB11 line by this British carmaker is regarded by many experts as a gold standard within the Grand Touring class. The current selection includes 3 models: the classic V8 Coupe, the flagship AMR, and the newest entry Roadster Volante. The latter has joined the team in 2019 and provides an open-top bonus to the already thrilling driving experience. It features a new design key-roof fold system that needs only 14 seconds to unfold and can be opened at speeds under 31 mph. At its heart is the already usual Mercedes-AMG sourced 4.0-liter turbocharged V8 that is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, producing 510 horses and 513 pound-feet of torque. Disregarding the weight increase of 242 pounds due to the roof mechanism, the new Volante remained an ideally balanced machine, clocking 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds and topping off at 187 miles per hour. Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door coupe. One of the latest introductions to the Mercedes-AMG family is the most powerful model that you can get today, namely the GT 4-door coupe. The title of this car might be a little misleading, since it is technically a 5-door fastback, which is a direct answer of Mercedes to the Porsche Panamera Turbo. The lineup is represented by GT53, GT63, and GT63S, which are primarily differentiated by the installed powertrains. The former gets an AMG-enhanced 3.0-liter inline-6 turbo with EQ boost and electric auxiliary compressor, making 429 horsepower. But the most astonishing iteration is the GT63S, powered by 630 horsepower, handcrafted AMG 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo. The interior is sporty, but at the same time very high-class and utilitarian. There is plenty of room in the trunk, and the rear seat passengers won't complain about being cramped in the back. LEXUS LC. This luxurious Grand Tour from Lexus has been in the works since 2011, finally debuting on the market for the 2018 model year. The model rides on the brand's new GAL platform and shares many components with its LS full-size sedan sibling. When it comes to the powertrain choices, the LSC Coupe gets 2, a mighty 5.0-liter V8 with 398 horses, or a more efficient Lexus multi-stage hybrid system comprising of a 3.5-liter V6 and 2 electric motors that produce 354 horsepower. In 2019, the new Inspiration series also joins the range, featuring a set of 21-inch forged wheels with V-shaped spokes and decorative carbon fiber elements. Its body gets a vibrant flare yellow color, which is enhanced by the yellow stitching and finishes in the cabin. If you're enjoying our format, make sure to watch this video till the end and follow the links displayed on the screen to watch more informative content on our channel. Plus, make sure to share your thoughts about the presented cars in the comments below. Let's keep going. Audi e-tron GT. Though not released yet, but the all-new e-tron GT is expected to set the mark for the upcoming electric cars in terms of comfort on a long drive. When building the CV, the automaker was not willing to make the common mistake of designing an overly complicated and too futuristic automobile which would repel potential conservative buyers. Instead, they went for the tried and tested modern look of the S7 Sportback. The cabin design has Audi's outstanding ergonomics, the cockpit is driver-centric and at the same time very clean, featuring a digital instrument cluster and a widescreen infotainment. The electric underpinnings of the e-tron GT are shared with the corporate sibling Porsche Taycan and are represented by a 95 kWh battery good for 248 miles of emissionless driving and a duo of electric motors that make 590 horses. Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe and Cabrio. Unlike the 2020 S-Class sedan, for the time being the two-door variants of this car will not be updated. However, this is not a big deal, since the latest redesign was fulfilled in the recent 2019 model year. Within the $100,000 price category, the S-Class Coupe and Cabrio have very scarce competition when it comes to the quality of the interior design and comfort of riding. The models share the latest exterior language of Mercedes, highlighted by the all-new grills, taillights and alloy wheels. The interior gets modern steering wheel with the endless number of controls, MBUX infotainment, absolutely gorgeous seats with air blower for your neck, and the kit panoramic roof for the coupe. The powertrain of the standard model is a 4.0-liter bi-turbo V8 that makes 463 horses, but the handcrafted AMG variant of this engine, or the 6.0-liter AMG V12 bi-turbo on the AMG S65 model, boosts this parameter through the roof all the way to 621 HP. Bentley Continental GT. Announced back in 2017, the third-generation Continental GT is arguably among the most beautiful Bentleys and coupes overall on today's market. On the outside, its wide stance and strengthened lines, coupled with the oval taillights and 22-inch wheels, contribute to a sleeker and sportier design. Inside, its cabin offers limitless customization opportunities with natural wood or veneer trims, polished chrome details, and genuine leather. The car is built on a new VW-developed MSP platform featuring a slightly longer wheelbase and almost 180-pound lighter body. Powered by a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged W12, the all-new Continental GT clocks 0 to 60 mph in 3.6 seconds, and its 207 mph top speed mark is also hard to beat. McLaren GT. Designed to tempt you to pass on a private jet and drive across the continent yourself, the 2020 McLaren GT is a new word in the story of Gran Turismo. Like all the previous builds from the British automaker, it is extremely fast and agile. Powered by a newly developed 620 horsepower 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, the model easily hits the 203 mph top speed, and its 0 to 60 time is just 3.1 seconds. The two-seater is also spacious and comfortable, with cashmere or soft grain leather upholstery options, a 12.3-inch instrument cluster, and a state-of-the-art infotainment with here navigation. The new GT has one rear and one front trunk, offering 20 cubic feet of cargo space, enough to fit 2 suitcases, and even 2 pairs of skis or a golf bag. Maserati Gran Turismo. Being a decade into its first generation announced in 2007, Gran Turismo can already be considered a classic Grand Tour. But to fight its age, Maserati gave it a mild facelift and tech update for 2018. The bigger hexagonal grille and updated side vents give Gran Turismo a more aggressive look and improve its aerodynamic drag. The model is available in 2 trims, Base Sport and MC. Both of the options feature the same powertrain with a 4.7-liter V8 at its heart. The engine delivers 454 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque and sends it to the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic. On the inside, the Tourer features premium leather upholstery and a revised central console with the new 8.4-inch touchscreen infotainment. By the way, in case you were wondering what Maserati is driven by Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus in the video for the Old Town Road hit song, then it is a convertible version of the Gran Turismo. Porsche Panamera GTS and GTS Sport Turismo. The Panamera is one of those models that keeps sedan and wagon body style still relevant. Moreover, its latest design changes clearly distinguish it as a Grand Touring-oriented model within the lineup of the German manufacturer. In 2019, the Panamera range is being joined by the mid-grade GTS modification that will sit between the Panamera 4S and Turbo. Among the noticeable updates, we should point out the more powerful 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with 453 horsepower output and all-wheel drive capability, standard 20-inch wheels, and quad-tip sport exhaust. The car seats 5 passengers in the 4+1 configuration, who will enjoy Alcantara leather, carbon fiber, and aluminum interior finishing elements. The Connect Plus module serves as an infotainment system and offers a wide range of digital services. Pure Grand Tours are expensive, there is no denying that. But if you want the ultimate highway comfort and thrills, be ready to shell out big buck. However, if your income is more modest, we have another video with great highway cars that cost much less. Tap the icon on the screen to watch that video. Subscribe to our channel, comment, like, and